Hey ladies, thanks for joining me today. So the question is, what did I get at Five Below? Well, I did get a couple little things, and the first thing that I got was this. It is a set of 12 stamper markers. They're double-ended stamper markers, and they're supposed to make these little pictures. So I thought, you know what, let's try them out. Let's try them out here together so that we know whether they are worth buying. And honestly, for $5, I'm a little bit apprehensive, but then again, for $5, I'm more than willing to give them a try. So with these pins, one side is, well, let me get it in frame. One side is just a plain marker, and then the other side, let's see, the other side is supposed to make this. This green one is a note. So let's try this and see if it works. Let's see, let me try it one more time. Well, that's looking pretty good. If I do say myself, that's looking pretty good. Let me bring it in a little bit closer so that hopefully you can see this better. So that is the note, and it does kind of go in and out of focus here. This is the heart, so you're just going to have to trust me on this one, but it will eventually focus in and you will be able to see. Look, see. Then here we have the flower, and we're going to try that. And I'm going to try it again to see if I can get it to fill in. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so yeah, you can see what the flower looks like. This one is a paw, and I'm hoping this one works because obviously I have my little baby Carly. Oh, that one works good. Then we have let's see, this is a butterfly. So let's try that out. Very cute, very demure. Let's see, this is a bow. Let's see if that works. Yep, I see it. So far, so good, except for I wish that flower was a little bit better. This is supposed to be, let me try that again. This is supposed to be cherries. And honestly, it does not look like cherries. It looks like something else to me. And I won't say what it looks like to me, but maybe you have an idea on that. Okay, so this is a strawberry. And we'll see. We'll see if it turns out. I don't think those, I don't think the little seeds are going to show up. No, no, they don't. Okay. And this is grapes. Perfect for purple grapes. Oh, let me turn it around. That did work out. Okay, so yeah, grapes. That one works. Okay, so this one is lemon, and we'll see. The fine detail. Oh, holy cow, it actually worked. It is not focusing in here real good, but hopefully it will focus eventually. So you can see star, pretty basic. This is going to work, I'm sure. Yep, just exactly. Okay. And then let's see. This one is, what is this? This one is, looks like a bear. We'll see. A bear? Yeah, a bear. Oh, it worked. Okay, so I think that really, the only one that didn't really work was this cherry one. Look at that. It doesn't look like that. But the rest of them turned out pretty good. So, yeah, worth the $5? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, it's worth the $5. Okay, so then the next one I got was this color layers marker. And supposedly you put down one color and then the other color is supposed to be able to write on top. And it just looked a little intriguing to me, so I thought, let me grab this, another $5 down the drain if it doesn't work out. But, they say it's supposed to do that, so let's try it. Let's try it out. Okay. So you get, let's see, 8 pins. And, okay, here we go. So, let's see. You have, let me flip this around. You have your base layer. And then you have your top layer. Okay, so let's check it out. So you got your base layer, and let's go on top with the top layer. Let's see if it works. I'll just write my name. Well, that looks like it's working. At least it's doing what it says it's going to do. Okay, so now we have, let me try 2 lines to make this a little bit thicker so that I can have a little bit more space. Okay, so they go down kind of like a mild liner where you can kind of see that line. Let's see, we'll write paper. And yeah, it's doing exactly what it says. It is basically layering color on top of other color. But here is where things are going to get interesting. So we have the blue, and I'm going to put, let's see, 3 lines this time. And then you have yellow. And yellow, I would think, would just fade. Would just fade in the background. So we will see if this actually comes out yellow. And holy moly, look at that. It works. It works. Okay. So now we have yellow, and we're going to go on top of it with pink. And let's just run a few lines here, and we will see how this works. Now, it's not showing up on camera, I don't think, but it does kind of have this kind of, yep, works. It does kind of have kind of an iridescent look to it, the top layer. So now we're going to do purple, and we're going to go on top with green. Again, I'm wondering about this one. And oh my gosh, that's bananas. That is bananas. Okay, purple, another different shade, but we're going to go on top with the red. And let's see if this works just the same. And yes, it does. It works. Okay, so if you're interested in layering colors like this, where you get both colors nice and bright, real sharp, then this would be a $5 that I would spend. I would definitely spend $5. This isn't really my vibe, to be honest. Oh, and it writes just regular, but it is something interesting. And a lot of times, if it is cheap enough, I will buy it just to test it out. Because you know what? Yeah, this isn't necessarily my vibe of how I use pens. But, I mean, we've seen my pens. Some of them I don't use often. But am I sure glad to have them when I want to use them? Yeah. Okay, so color layer markers. That works. Color lane markers. Okay, and then the last set. Okay, the last set, again, just very curious about these. These are glitter dual tip markers. And yeah, they were $5. Fine tip, brush tip. I'm hoping to, learn that fancy writing here coming up next month. So I thought, this is a play on a regular Tombow brush pen or a zebra brush pen. If I can get my lettering down right, I would love to do a glitter pen. I do like a glitter pen. Glitter is kind of my vibe. Okay, so let's get these out. There are 12 of these glitter pens, and there we go. Okay, so let me find a space for this. Flip it into the back, you can kind of see the bleed through so that you know for your paper as well. Okay, so here we go. So on one side, we have a brush pen, and then on the other side, we just have a regular, thin marker. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, I don't know if this is going to show up on camera. There's a very light glitter in that. That is 165. Okay, can you see? Can you see the glitter? A little bit. Okay, so that is Light pink. Let's try this one out. Oops, wrong side. Okay, let's try this one out. Okay, I am not seeing any glitter. And that a little shine, but not much glitter. Okay, let's try it. Maybe I need to shake it. Let's try this again. Ooh, I really want these to work well. Again, not much glitter in that pink. But I'm starting to see more of it here in the blue. I am seeing more of it there. So maybe, maybe the ink just needs to kind of get saturated. I don't know. So yellow, orange, teal, another pink. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. Okay. You know, let me find a whole nother paper. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Now, but this one, I can see the glitter on the end, actually, so I have high hopes. Oh, wait a second. Look at that. Ooh, look at that shine. Look at that glitter. Oh, that is nice. Okay, yellow, yellow. Oh, wrong side. I'm going to just do the brush pen side because that seems, oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. We have the orange. I don't know why I'm shaking them. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. I think this is my favorite set of pins that I bought. Wrong side. Let's flip it. Oh, ladies. This is nice. If you are liking this, then I'm just hoping that you have a Five Below near you because these are fun. Oh, wrong side. Let's see, red. Oh, yeah. There we go. Why am I shaking them? I don't know. Okay. I'm getting excited about these. I'm kind of not really paying much attention. So this is kind of look at that silver gray. Oh my goodness. Oh, I am digging these big time. Big time. Look at this. I'll show you at the end the whole paper to really let you be able to see how shiny these are if they're not coming up. Not as much there, but maybe. Ooh, let's see. I want to try these first ones again. No, that's not it. Why am I shaking it? Let's try this again on this kind of lavender pink. Oh, okay. I'm seeing a little bit more there. And then the blue one. Let's see. Oh, yeah, a little bit more there. Okay, so I don't know what these first two are doing, but look at this. Holy cow. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I am obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with these pins. Okay, so yeah, the little light blue at the end is not. Oh my gosh. That is fantastic. Okay, so, okay. Let me get these. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, so those pins, and then the little stamper pins. Those are the pins that I got from Five Below. And yeah, those are okay, but I mean, oh, I'm at a loss for words over these glitter pins. So let me get these out of the way here. Where am I going to put them? I'll just shove them over here. Okay, so on to the next thing. So what else did I get? What else did I get? Well, of course, we all know that I got the notebook, the little zipper notebook. And I just thought, you know what? This is so cute. It's got, the little zipper on it. And I don't have a zipper notebook. And look at that. It comes with a little notebook inside, and you can just pull it out. You can pull it out. I'm not necessarily spiral girly, but you know what? I could measure this and then put whatever I want, that will fit in there. So yes, I got the little purple zipper notebook. I threw it in my cart and grabbed that. So we got that notebook, and then the last thing that I got is I got these storage bins. And let me bring you back up here a little bit. And the reason, oh gosh, sorry about that, ladies. The reason why I got these storage bins was because I was thinking, well, I like the storage bins that I have, but I was also thinking that these looked big enough to hold these pins. So that was my thought process behind these. And I love having my pins in a little clear, box so that I can see what's in it. For me, a place for a thing, no, a home for everything. And so these are little homes, little houses, little apartments for my pins. So does it fit in? Let me shake it up. Yep, that will work. So perfect, perfect. Okay, so let me grab one more box. Oh yeah, the snow did disappear, so lucky me, yay. But it is still pretty cool out, and that's why I'm wearing sweatshirts in my videos today. Okay, so let me see. Let me get this purple one open, and we will just start filling with these, what were they called? The layer pins. So we'll get the layer pins in there, and then the question is, will these pins fit? Yes, they will. Oh, in fact, one's already in here. Okay, so yeah, I'll just put them all together. I'll just put all these pins together. So that is perfect. A nice little home for my pins. So I am excited about that. Okay, so here I have one more question. And the question is, will Tombow pins fit in here? That would be fantastic. Let me grab back here and grab a Tombow pin. Let me see. It would be awesome if these fit in. Okay, here we go. Here we go. No. Okay, well, you know what? It was a good thought. I didn't buy them for the Tombow pins. I just thought, maybe I'd be lucky. But you know what? For $5 for storage, I have the 3 here. I have these 2 boxes full of pins. I have my notebook, my little zipper notebook. I have, the stamper markers, the color layer markers, and these amazing freaking glitter markers. So I hope you enjoyed this haul. Until next time, from one paper girly to another. Bye.